Hey guys, how's it going? This is Autobot JCB here, coming to you with another new How to Transform video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to transform the 2005 Transformer Cybertron Override. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the Transformer Cybertron series, you will know that Override is the leader of the Speed Planet, also known as Velocitron. Now, what I love about this design is that it actually has a feature called Automorph. What that is when you push a particular switch, it will actually spring open and partially transform itself. What that is there's a button, the switch right here on the front of the car. If you actually slide it back, it will actually cause the windshield, which becomes the chest, and then right here is Override's head. And then it causes the whole section to flip back, and it causes the arms to flip out, which I think is pretty cool because it basically transforms itself, and then all you'd really do is just twist the legs around, and boom, Override's done. I'll show you that in just a minute. What I like about Override, and I pointed this out in my Metroplex video that I just posted a couple days ago, in addition to being the leader of Velocitron, Override has a very special cyber key. You'll notice that her key is also gold, just like with Metroplex, and then with Evac and Scourge for Earth and Jungle Planet. I love the unique designs for each individual planet. Like with Metroplex's key, it was like a bunch of gears for like building stuff or whatever, like clockwork, stuff like that. And with Override's key, I love that they have what looks like either like a lightning bolt or like a tire streak or something, and what appears to be something breaking through the sound barrier. And if you watch the episodes where Hotshot gets his cyber key, he breaks the sound barrier and goes so fast that he sets his tire treads on fire, which I don't know how fast you'd have to be going to do that, but it's pretty dang cool to see. It's actually one of my favorite moments in the episode. I can't remember the name of the episode. But anyway, to get back on topic, with Override's key, like I said, you'll see what looks like something breaking through the sound barrier. And then if you look here, here, and here, you'll see what appear to be like a speedometer, tachometer, whatever all the gauges are that are on the dashboard of your car. So I think that that's a pretty neat detail, and it makes each key unique for each character. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to, we're going to go ahead and transform Override, and I'm going to show you this Automorph gimmick. And what it is you push this button, and see if I can get it to stay in the camera frame and do it. Oh, first thing we're going to do, so this piece right here is will actually detach. But what's cool is that if you plug the cyber key into this port right here, I really wish this thing had a sound box to make noise. But if you push the key in, oh, the other one, there it goes. It has two cannons that will flip out on either side of the window of the car, which I think is pretty cool. And you can either do that while she's in vehicle mode or while she's in her alt mode. Then it's really simple to attach and detach. It just has 3 pins, and then the front two just line up with these 2 ports right here, and boom. So there's what the blaster looks like when it's detached. I think it's really weird that the barrels curve inward. I don't know if that's by design or if that was just like a production issue or something like that. But I still think it's pretty cool, considering that this is basically the engine of her vehicle mode. So we'll go ahead and set that off to the side because we're going to be using that later. All right, so anyway, with the Automorph gimmick, what you'll do is you'll push right here, and when you do, oh, I got one arm to work. The other one didn't work. I will show you guys that again. So starts like that, and then when you push this switch, Override will partially transform herself. So there's the Automorph gimmick, which I think is actually pretty cool. I'm kind of surprised that a lot more Transformers don't have that, but maybe it was just unique for certain characters for the Cybertron series. Either way, it's kind of neat. Honestly, I've always thought the override design was actually pretty cool. In the Japanese version of Transformer Cybertron, I think it's called Galaxy Convoy, I think is what it's called. They actually have Override as a male character, and then when the show was brought to the United States, they changed Override to a female character, which I think is pretty interesting. So anyway, so to continue getting this, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and look right here. You'll see that this is pegged into this section right here, and we'll just go ahead and pop that out just like that. And come over here, do the same thing over here, and then take this whole section and flip it up, and you'll have this port right here that will port onto this peg right here. And go ahead and line that up. And then what we'll do is you'll come over here and you'll kind of roll this over just like that, because that's going to become Override's waist. And here what we'll do is we'll go ahead and turn the leg all the way around. Now there's this section, this piece right here and this piece right here are two different pieces. So what you'll do is you'll actually turn the lower part of the leg just off the hip in order to get the hip to transform. Okay, so now on the other side, we'll go ahead and do the same thing. We'll bring this around, which will then complete Override's waist. And we'll do the same thing here. Twist this around. This, the hip, the waist, the way they have it designed, it doesn't like to stay put when you're trying to actually move these, twist these around. I suppose that not every design can be absolutely perfect, but still, with as many designs as they have released, especially for the Cybertron series, it's awesome. And it's one small thing that can be overlooked. All right, so there we have Override like that. And then finally, what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and these are the headlights for the vehicle mode. We're going to flip these out, and then flip out the heel just like that. Yeah, flip that out, flip out the heel. And there we have Override. Now, one thing I like, actually one thing I don't like, excuse me, is the fact that when she's sitting just like this, she's kind of top heavy. She, like, the slightest little wiggle and she'll fall backwards. But if you put her gun in her hand, it kind of counteracts that. And it sometimes works, not always. There we go. All right. But anyway, guys, so there is the 2005 Transformer Cybertron Override with her gold Velocitron Cyber Key. If you guys have any other ideas for other Transformers you'd like me to try and do, feel free to comment below, even hit that like and subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And I will see what I can do to help you out in the future. Until then, bye.